Everyone, this is Aten. I'm back with another video. We are in the end of the week, which means we are looking for, yes, Visa Fridays. And this week, US Embassy and Consulate in India conducted Visa Fridays. But usually the questions will be almost like 400 plus. But to my surprise, this week it was just 100 plus questions. Maybe we can take it in a positive note that many people have got their slots booked and few people might have got their stamping done, and there were a few category of visa wherein still they are waiting for the next update. Maybe we can include B1, B2 and R visa and few other visa category. So as usual, many questions have been repeated and more number of questions have been asked for B1, B2, J visa, F visa and Dropbox appointment. And few of the questions were on a CR1 and a few immigrant related questions as well. So let's get into the video on this topic. The next question is on 221G. If you have received 221G due to the travel ban proclamation PP10199, then you have to wait for the consulate to reach out to you for the next interview process. If you feel that the consulate is delaying the process and you don't have much time, then there is a possibility for you to start all over again. And if you choose to apply again, then you have to restart the process from the start, which means starting from filling the form, scheduling an appointment, submitting your biometrics, fingerprints, photos and everything. All of the process is the same. And if you are planning to travel before the next announcement of lifting the travel ban, then you should be able to provide national interest exception if you are not falling under the exempted category. So at the end, there is only two options. If you have received 221G, then you have to wait for the consulate to reach out to you. Otherwise, if you don't have time, then you can start all over again and do the entire process and get your stamping done as well. The next question is for Dropbox applicant who is trying to raise an expedite request. I think this is the answer which people were expecting in the month of May, June or July. But to my surprise, consulate have answered for this question, which means a person who is eligible for Dropbox, how to raise an emergency request. The question was asked by a H4 applicant. So there is a H4 applicant who is having a US citizen kid, and the H1B applicant is already in US. And the family is almost separated due to this travel ban. They have been trying to get a Dropbox appointment for the past couple of months wherein they were not able to get one. So they are trying to raise an expedite request. As we already know that if you are eligible for Dropbox, then you are not eligible to raise an emergency request. So in that case, is there any way that I can raise an expedite request being eligible for Dropbox? For this question, consulate have answered that there is a trick to reserve one of these appointments, which means as you already know that if you are eligible for Dropbox appointment, then you are not eligible to raise an emergency request. So in that case, while you are going to schedule an appointment, then there will be a series of questions which will route you to Dropbox appointment. At that point, you should answer a couple of questions incorrectly. By doing this, you will be able to bypass the automatic routing to Dropbox appointment. Now what will happen is you are eligible to schedule a normal appointment, which is the first criteria for raising an emergency request. Okay, now you have booked the normal appointment slot. But the slot need not be in coming months. It can be next year also. So at the end, you have to have a normal appointment in hand for you to get eligible for emergency request. So now, after scheduling a normal appointment, that emergency request tab will get enabled, by which you can raise an emergency request. But while raising an emergency request, make sure that you should mention that you are eligible for Dropbox appointment, but due to an emergency reason, you are raising the emergency request. And in this request, you should mention the criticality, which means if you fall under the national interest exception category or you fall under the exempted category, please do mention what is the reason and which category you fall into. And make sure to provide the attachment, that means the proof which is related to your reason. But sometimes in case your emergency request have been raised, but your approval is getting delayed, it means that the slots are not available for you to raise. So once the slots are available to expedite, then they might approve it as soon as possible. This trick can be used by the people who are eligible for Dropbox but wish to raise an in-person interview. This is a trick that they have shared at this point of time. I think if they have shared it months back while this travel ban was imposed, I think many people might have got benefited, as because there are a lot of people who have been struggling to raise an emergency request due to this travel ban. But whatever it is, I think this information should be helpful for the people till the travel ban is going to be lifted. So make use of it. Many questions were on B1, B2 as usual, and I'm just going to point out what are the scenarios they have asked for, because there are a lot of questions asked, but it was all repeated. So number one is when B1, B2 slots will be open. Number two, is there any possibility for us to raise EA, which means the emergency request for B1, B2? Number three is if we have a valid B1, B2 visa, is it possible for us to travel in the first week of November? The answer for all these questions are number one, as far as B1, B2 is concerned, as of now, there is no particular update on slots availability, and especially they didn't give any update for November or December slots. Number two, is there any option to raise an expedite request, which means raising an emergency request for B1, B2? But the answer for this question was shocking for me, because we have been hearing that many people were able to schedule their appointment in the early next year, which means in the month of April, March, February of 2022. I thought consulate have started opening B1, B2 slots, but the answer that they gave was, we have opened slots for early next year just for the people who want to raise an emergency request, which means if you want to raise an emergency request, you should always schedule a normal appointment. And the point that they highlighted is the slots which is available for early next year, you can use it for expedite request. Number three is, I'm having a valid B1, B2 visa. Can I travel on 1st November? So for that, the answer from the consulate is there is no update that has been given. So we have to wait for the next update from the consulate. Hope we will get it in coming weeks. And the next question is for J1 visa category. So when will the J1 visa slots will be available? For that, consulate have answered that even now the slots are available for J1 visa, but it is very limited. As because travel ban is in place, certain exchange visitor visa categories are eligible for national interest exception, which means even now the situation is not yet improved or not yet changed. There is no particular update for J1. Instead, the slots are available, and it is in a limited fashion. So maybe this update would help for the people to know whether the slots for J1 visa is available or not. The next question is for student visa. So when will the visa slots be available for student visa category? There were a few questions on when will the student visa slots be available in Chennai consulate. Will I be able to get the stamping done in the month of December, as I want to join spring semester? For that, consulate have answered that even now student visa slots are available, and students are always on the top priority when it comes to US Embassy and Consulate in India. And for that, you can also take an example of the fall semester, which means they were able to give visas for 55,000 students in the month of July and August. So they are always on the priority, and students, you can always keep checking so that you will be able to get your slots booked. My suggestion is when you are a student, you can try getting a slot in other consulate if you are not able to get a slot in nearby consulate. Next question is for CR1 category. There was a question which mentioned a particular year and a date and asking for when he'll be able to receive the interview letter. For that, consulate have answered that if your case is documentarily qualified and is not yet received by the post for processing, then you should be able to reach National Visa Center to get the direct update. So these are the points which has been discussed in this Visa Fridays. Hope this was helpful for you, and please stay tuned with Purna Arti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe, take care, bye bye.